In our previous episode, our riders returned to the mountains. Winding roads led them down to a quiet town, where the great Agno River flowed steadily beside them. They paused, rested in a simple roadside hut, but the adventure did not stop there. They ascended to the great dam, left their motorcycles behind, got on a boat, crossed the dam, until they found the most remote cafe in the mountains. Now, our riders leave the dam behind. They begin to retrace their path, descending the mountains they had conquered earlier. The road twists downward, familiar yet just as demanding. Curves return, brakes whisper, engines hum in careful control. Gravity, now fully invested in the journey, gently encourages them forward. The air grows warmer with every turn. It is now high noon. A beautiful day if one enjoys being gently roasted. The sun hangs proudly above. It beams directly onto their backs. For it is the dry season, and the mountains are feeling it. The trees appear drier, their leaves slightly faded, as if even they are reconsidering their life choices. The once lush greenery now carries a subtle, crispy aesthetic. Yet our riders press on, for mountain riders are resilient creatures, capable of surviving freezing mornings and slow roasting by noon. Truly, a well-balanced lifestyle. They venture deeper into the mountains. Pine trees appear, but not alone. They stand among a mix of other mountain trees and shrubs, creating a patchwork of greens, browns, and the occasional stubborn plant that refuses to follow any pattern. Wild, uneven, unpredictable, and for hours there is nothing. No cars, no riders, not even a single dog crossing the road. Just this one lonely cargo truck, and dust, rising behind them like a dramatic movie effect they did not ask for, but fully accept. The silence is deep. Even the engines seem slightly more polite here. And then, another force begins to rise. Hunger, a very serious condition among riders. Our adventurers press on, scanning every curve, every corner, hoping for a sign of life. A small eatery, a roadside stall, even a mysterious pot of something simmering in the distance. For in these mountains, finding food is not guaranteed. It is earned. Houses become rare. When one finally appears, it stands quietly among the trees, as if surprised that anyone has found it at all. They continue on the winding roads, hopeful, determined, slightly hungry. The road stretches endlessly ahead, each curve promising something, and delivering more road. They search carefully. A sign, a stall, a small eatery bravely existing in the middle of nowhere. But nothing. only endless roads, trees, a steady mix of pines and mountain growth, stretching as far as the eye can see. Thankfully, the pine trees step in from time to time, offering brief patches of shade, small mercies, greatly appreciated. Above them, the sky is a deep, confident blue, the kind that makes one thing very clear. The sun is not going anywhere. Not now, not anytime soon. And yet, for a moment, something changes. The hunger fades. Not gone, but politely ignored. For the view ahead is simply too beautiful. A scene so perfect, it feels almost unreal. Like riding straight into a postcard, framed by trees, under a sky that refuses to be anything less than spectacular. And for this brief moment, our riders forget everything else. Even their stomachs, which, under normal circumstances, would strongly object. But fret not, for just beyond these curves, there is a promise of civilization, a place that looks almost like a different country, perched atop a gentle rise in the mountains. Soon after hours of riding, they reached Beacon Hill Eco Park. After a full journey of winding roads, mountain passes, rivers, dams, and unexpected destinations, perched high above the valleys, with the last remaining energy they can gather. And after buying a souvenir, our riders finally head home.
Retribution! Oh yeah, we want retribution!